Hello and welcome to a video on how to build the Arc Hammer and Dark Troopers in Awakening of the Rebellion. Building the Arc Hammer is actually quite simple. It only requires Tech 1 research and can be built for 40,000 credits on planets with an Imperial Palace and an Imperial Large Stockyard. Most likely you will be building the Arc Hammer over Coruscant because Coruscant will likely have the Imperial Palace and Imperial Large Stockyard, and because it takes 10 minutes or 40 seconds to build the Arc Hammer, so you want to make sure you have it building over a well-defended planet. When it comes to whether or not to use the Arc Hammer in battle, I would highly recommend not doing so. Although it has long-range weapons, the AI of the factory ship doesn't use them properly and likes to get up close and personal to the enemy fleet, making it extremely vulnerable, as well as it costs 70 population cap. It is also very important to note that if the factory ship is destroyed, it cannot be replaced. The one thing the Arc Hammer does supply is a seemingly limitless amount of TIE droids, which are a fairly good fighter. The most important feature of the Arc Hammer is its ability to produce the 3 phases of Dark Troopers. Dark Troopers are elite robotic infantry used by the Empire. One of their best uses is that all 3 phases have stealth capabilities, allowing them to raid other planets. Phase 1 Dark Troopers are one of the most deadly anti-infantry units in the game. Being a melee unit means once they have closed the distance to the enemy will quickly fall. To close this distance, Phase 1 Troopers have the sprint ability, as well as combat shields to reflect enemy fire. Phase 2 Dark Troopers are more versatile, making them great escort units. Their impressive health and jetpack ability are great when raiding, allowing these troopers to infiltrate behind enemy lines. Phase 3 Dark Troopers have an incredible amount of health and once again the jetpack ability. In addition, Phase 3 Troopers also come with a built-in rocket launcher, allowing them to switch it on to engage enemy vehicles and destroy buildings during raids. As I have said, Dark Troopers are great for raiding missions. Phase 1 are your elite anti-infantry melee units. Phase 2 are great escort units and covering units, while Phase 3 destroy buildings and are your tanky, rocket-capable troopers. Overall, the Arc Hammer is a very important unit to the Empire. However, the ship itself is rather underwhelming, but the Dark Troopers it provides are very strong and versatile, but can get rather pricey with a low survivability. When it comes to when I would recommend building the Arc Hammer, it mostly comes down to how much you plan on using Dark Troopers. Dark Troopers are best for raiding, but by no means are they only good at raiding, so I would highly recommend giving them a try and building the ship after you have reached Tech 3 and have some extra credits.